In a move that has sent ripples through Jordan's political landscape, the Prime Minister has resigned. This follows parliamentary elections that saw a surge in support for Islamist parties. The resignation marks a significant shift in power dynamics. It signals a potential new era for the Hashemite kingdom. The Prime Minister's departure creates a vacuum at the top. Various political factions are now vying to fill this void. Islamist parties, emboldened by their recent electoral success, are expected to play a more prominent role in forming the next government. This has sparked debate and uncertainty about Jordan's future direction and its place on the world stage. The implications of this political shift extend far beyond Jordan's borders. As a key Western ally in a volatile region, Jordan's stability is paramount. The rise of Islamist influence within the government could reshape regional alliances. It may also impact the ongoing fight against terrorism and extremism. The international community is watching these developments closely, assessing the potential fallout for regional stability. The recent parliamentary elections in Jordan revealed a surge in support for Islamist parties. This echoes a broader trend witnessed in several countries across the region. This surge can be attributed to a confluence of factors: public dissatisfaction with the ruling elite, economic hardship, and a perceived lack of political representation are chief among them. Islamist groups have effectively tapped into these sentiments. They present themselves as a viable alternative to the status quo. They are often seen as more in touch with the needs of the ordinary citizen. This has resonated with a population grappling with economic challenges and a desire for change. The increased influence of Islamist parties in Jordan's political sphere raises questions about the country's future policy direction. Some Islamist groups advocate for a more conservative interpretation of Islamic law. Others espouse more moderate views, prioritizing social justice and economic reforms. The specific policies pursued by the new government remain to be seen. This will depend on the outcome of negotiations and alliances formed in the wake of the Prime Minister's resignation. Jordan has long been an oasis of stability in a region often marred by turmoil and conflict. This is a testament to the pragmatic leadership of the Hashemite monarchy. It's also a reflection of the country's strategic importance to regional and international powers and the resilience of its people. However, Jordan's political landscape is not immune to change. The recent political developments and the rise of Islamist influence underscore this reality. Jordan now stands at a crossroads. It must navigate these shifting political sands while preserving its hard-won stability. Throughout its history, Jordan has demonstrated a remarkable capacity to navigate complex regional dynamics and adapt to changing circumstances. The country has undergone periods of political reform and liberalization, while also facing challenges from internal dissent and external pressures. The Hashemite monarchy, a unifying force in Jordanian society, has played a pivotal role in maintaining stability and steering the country through these turbulent times. Beyond the political changes, Jordan faces significant economic challenges that demand attention. High unemployment, particularly among young people, is a pressing concern. This is compounded by rising living costs and a large budget deficit. The new government will need to prioritize economic reforms to create jobs, attract investment, and improve the standard of living for all Jordanians. Addressing these economic challenges requires a multifaceted approach. Fostering a more business-friendly environment is crucial. Investing in education and skills development is equally important. Equally critical is tackling corruption, which acts as a drag on economic growth and development. Section 5. Jordan's regional significance and potential ripple effects. Jordan's political transition unfolds against a backdrop of regional instability and conflict. The country shares borders with Syria, Iraq, and Israel. All three are grappling with their own internal challenges and regional rivalries. The rise of extremist groups like ISIS in the region has further exacerbated tensions and posed security threats to Jordan. Despite these challenges, Jordan has played a constructive role in promoting regional stability and cooperation. The country has been a vocal advocate for a peaceful resolution to the Syrian conflict. It has also taken in a large number of Syrian refugees, demonstrating its commitment to humanitarian values. The recent political changes in Jordan have raised questions about the country's future role in the region. It remains to be seen how the new government will navigate the complex regional dynamics and balance its domestic priorities with its international commitments. The international community should continue to engage with Jordan and support its efforts to maintain stability and contribute to regional peace and security. Section 6. The world watches international response and support. The international community has been closely following the political developments in Jordan. They recognize the country's importance as a stabilizing force in a volatile region. Western powers, particularly the United States and European Union, have long considered Jordan a key ally in the Middle East, providing significant economic and military assistance over the years. In response to the recent political changes, the international community has expressed its continued support for Jordan's stability and democratic transition. World leaders have emphasized the importance of dialogue and inclusivity in the formation of a new government. They have also called for all parties to respect the rule of law and human rights, underscoring the importance of democratic values. The international community should continue to stand by Jordan during this critical period. Providing the necessary support to address its economic and security challenges is crucial. This includes maintaining and potentially increasing foreign aid, facilitating trade and investment, and strengthening security cooperation. By supporting Jordan's stability and prosperity, the international community can contribute to a more peaceful and prosperous Middle East. Section 7. Charting the course potential political trajectories. The resignation of Jordan's Prime Minister has ushered in a period of uncertainty. Various potential scenarios could unfold in the coming months and years. One possibility is a smooth transition of power. This would involve the formation of a new government that includes a broader representation of political parties, including Islamists. It would also entail maintaining the existing political system and Jordan's commitment to its international alliances. Another scenario involves a more turbulent transition. Political infighting and instability could hinder the formation of a new government. This could potentially lead to social unrest. Economic challenges and regional instability could exacerbate this, further complicating Jordan's political landscape. A third possibility is a gradual shift in Jordan's political system. The monarchy could potentially cede some of its power to elected officials and institutions. This could lead to a more democratic and participatory system of governance. However, it also carries the risk of instability if not managed carefully. Section 8. Balancing act stability and democratic aspirations in Jordan. The future of Jordan hinges on its ability to balance its tradition of stability with the growing aspirations of its people for greater political participation and economic opportunity. The country's leadership faces the challenge of navigating a complex regional environment while addressing pressing domestic concerns. These include unemployment, poverty, and social inequality. The recent political changes, while presenting both opportunities and challenges, underscore the need for continued reform and dialogue. By embracing inclusivity, strengthening democratic institutions, and promoting economic development, Jordan can chart a path towards a more prosperous and democratic future. Section 9. The future unfolds. Uncertainty and hope for Jordan. The road ahead for Jordan is fraught with uncertainty, yet there is also hope. The Jordanian people have a long history of resilience and a deep-seated desire for a better future. The international community also recognizes Jordan's importance as a pillar of stability in a turbulent region. The coming months and years will be crucial for Jordan. The country must navigate its current political transition, address its economic challenges, and maintain its security in a volatile neighborhood. The choices made today will shape the destiny of Jordan for generations to come. Section 10. A call for global solidarity supporting Jordan's future. The international community has a vested interest in Jordan's success. A stable, prosperous and democratic Jordan is essential for regional peace and security. It can also serve as a model for other countries in the region seeking to navigate the challenges of political transition and economic development. The international community must continue to stand by Jordan, Providing economic assistance, promoting investment and supporting Jordan's security forces are all vital. Equally important is encouraging dialogue, inclusivity and respect for human rights. By working together, we can help ensure that Jordan continues to be a beacon of hope and stability in a region yearning for both.